Oh my god. Hi, queens. And any whatever in between. I'm Brian. Welcome to BryDay, the 13th. Ooh. You might be asking yourself, who the hell are you, Brian? And why should I care? Why are you starting this little video blog? A vlog? A cute little show? Why are you starting this? And that, my dear viewers, is really simple. I was bored. The world sucks. I don't know if you've noticed that. But outside, the world sucks. And I have been trying to start a podcast during this whole quarantine before this, federal government occupation even started. But it was hard to get microphones. My co-host maybe doesn't have the best computer. So, and I'm an Aries, and so we get kind of lazy, and we love an unfinished project. So, kind of got added to the pile. And then it got really ugly out there. So I was like, you know what? I need to do something stupid and fun and something I love. And that is talking about horror movies. And I decided to record it for all of you. If you hear snorting, it's because I have fat pugs and they snort. A friend of mine and I, as I said, my friend Katie, who will be joining me, but she's not here tonight. There's a snorty pug. His name's Bogey. She's not joining me tonight, but we wanted to do a podcast, and then I just, as I said, just got added to the pile. So, we are starting this vlog. This cute little show, as I like to refer to it, BryDay the 13th, where this super homosexual horror fan shows his straight best friend horror movies that he has loved his entire life, and movies that she's never seen before. So you get great perspectives. Someone who's never seen movies like Friday the 13th, and this guy who's seen way too much stuff at way too young of age. And that's what this is all about. I love movies my whole life, especially horror movies. You know, I was always a weird kid, kind of an outcast. Had friends, but definitely the weird one of the friends. And horror movies made me feel safe and accepted and cool, because horror movies, that's blood and guts. I'm gonna watch that horror movie. And it definitely has shaped the person I am. It's a big part of who I am. Horror has saved my life a few times, I think. It's really helped me accept myself, accept the weirdo that I am, accept the gay weirdo that I am. Because even if that character is not gay in a horror movie, I'll find something gay about it and connect to it. And yeah, I mean, that's what I live for. Horror. Also, I mean, a couple times it saved my life. My partner, Barry, he's in this cute little picture behind me. He's like a blue blur. He passed away 4 years ago. 4 years and 2 months ago from brain cancer. And I was a wreck from that, and still kind of am sometimes, to be honest, you know. And horror has really helped me recover and look at my trauma and his trauma and our trauma and dissect it in a way that I think is unexpected by people, but very helpful to me and for me. I just love horror, and I think it gets a bad rap, and I think it's very therapeutic and necessary for a lot of people, especially for me. And that's really why I wanted to start a show where I talk about it and what it means to me and sharing it with someone else. So when Katie and I really get started on this whole deal, it will be us watching, to start, it will be us watching Friday the 13th, the entire series. We'll start with one and obviously move on from there. She has never seen any of them. She was raised in a family where she couldn't watch that stuff, and so she was never really exposed to a lot of horror or scary stuff or really anything like that. She discovered a lot more in high school, a lot of stuff, but horror was never really her bag. And then last year we started going to a lot of revival horror movie showings and at theaters and stuff when you can do that, because you can't do that, and who knows when you'll be able to do that. So we were doing a lot of stuff like that. We saw Carrie and Psycho and went and saw The Burning on 35mm, which was incredible, and Child's Play 2. And I really failed her as a friend because nowhere in that was Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street, which we will be covering. I failed as a friend. We're getting into horror. Those need to be seen. But I feel like I warmed her up pretty good to the big ones, you know. So, but I hope you guys follow along and listen to us talk about horror movies and stupid shit, because we'll be talking about life and dumb stuff and everything in between that. So, yeah. I hope this isn't the last we see of each other. I hope we have a horrifically good time. So, the introduction is over. See you next time. Bye.